I'm Ed Salvato. Today, I'm the face of America. Hi, I am Ed Salvato. I'm the Chief Content Officer for ManAboutWorld, a gay travel magazine, which is a digital mobile app-based magazine. And I'm a former board member of the International Gay Lesbian Travel Association, the IGLTA. I'm the author of a book recently published called The Handbook of LGBT Tourism and Hospitality Marketing, a Guide for Business. Politics around homosexuality and the societal acceptance of homosexuality, I think, are a little bit complicated. And personally, of course, I think it's just gay rights are human rights and human rights are gay rights. That's, of course, my personal opinion. But you'll see that, say, around 20 years ago, again, when I started in this industry, the Republicans who were running for office would oftentimes use the Democrats' acceptance of LGBT people against them. So the rights of LGBT people, according to the Republicans then, would take away somehow from the rights of other people, and they would infringe on the religious freedom of Republicans and hurt them in various ways. Really, truly, for probably 99% of the time, that was a cynical ploy to use gay people to the advantage of the Republican Party. Now, very interestingly, in a very short amount of time, I think personally, 20 years is less than a generation. Now it's the opposite. If you don't support gay rights, you are considered backwards and you're considered strange, and more Republicans are either just remaining very neutral about gay rights, or some of them are expressing favorability towards gay rights. Very, very few are against gay rights. And when I began my career around 20 years ago, there was already the beginning of an interest in the LGBT market, and that stemmed from a couple of reasons. One was that it was clear to sophisticated marketers that gay and lesbian, especially gay male travelers, who typically have 2 incomes and no children, were a desirable segment. However, the gays and lesbians were not accepted in society then, even to a much lesser extent than now, and even now they're not obviously accepted everywhere. Homosexuality is criminalized in 72 countries around the world. So if a couple walked into a hotel, their reception, their welcome, depended entirely on the person at the front desk. So the front desk person didn't approve or didn't understand or was very confused why 2 men would want 1 bed. They would oftentimes just change the reservation. Oh, there must be a mistake here. There's 1 bed, there should be 2, obviously, because you're 2 men traveling together. And this was a very common occurrence. In fact, I myself experienced it about 25 years ago, a couple of times, once in Budapest at least, and once in Mykonos, where I was walked out with my partner, walked out of the hotel because they didn't want to accept to have 2 men in their hotel in 1 bed. How should a young person react to bullying or harassment or abuse? It's very difficult to answer because I'm sure the safety, first of all, the safety of that person, of that young LGBT person, is the most important thing. And their safety could depend on, indeed, their reaction. And in some places, it may just be best, to kind of put your head down in a way and move forward. But you would hope that in any school environment, a young gay or lesbian or queer person has an adult who's professional and sympathetic, to whom they could talk to them about their issues and their concerns. And it used to be, I have a very dear friend who was bullied when he was younger, so 30 years ago in school. And you know what his school administration said? Well, sorry that you're harassed and bullied every day. What we're going to do is let you out 5 minutes early and you can run home and get ahead of the bullies. Good luck, hope you make it. Like, that's a terrible, terrible practice. And so now more and more school jurisdictions, even in conservative places, are treating this more seriously and providing the resources for young people to have an opportunity. And it's fascinating. In my high school that I went to, Medford High School in Massachusetts, was very conservative in a lot of ways when I grew up 30 years ago. Now my niece goes there and it's considered very up-to-date, very modern. They have a gay-straight alliance and she belongs to it as she's straight, and many, many young straight people are fighting for the rights of their fellow classmates. Gay people have heard it all. So, from, oh, you're the gay couple at the hotel, we heard you're really fun. Or, oh, my brother's gay, I'm totally comfortable with gay people, let's talk. And that's funny and charming, but probably, don't be uncomfortable. Gay people have heard it all and they'll just laugh. And if you're really curious about meeting someone who's gay or lesbian, just say hello, my name is John, and take it from there. And just of course just meet them as individuals. Soon enough, they'll talk about their same-sex partner or that kind of thing. Don't make any assumptions. I've been in situations where I've seen two men with their daughter at a pool. The kid was just having fun like all the other kids, and some woman came over and said, "Oh, your daughter, this girl is so beautiful. Where is the mom?" So there are certain sensitivities. Just don't make any assumptions.